Featuring Tom Hardy, this slow-paced BBC period drama is based around an intimidating entrepreneur wearing a funny hat who is looking to expand his business into a competitive marketplace. He is pursued by local authorities with questionable ethics, and the cast of supporting characters who may or may not be trustworthy tell him he's a crazy person. But how cray-cray is this ex-military gap year, possibly PTSD victim, really? Taboo is an 8-episode, hour-long each show that some people have compared to Peaky Blinders. While it may have some similarities, Taboo struggles to have the same staying power with a miraculously slow pace in comparison. Don't get me wrong, the story, while stretched, isn't bad-ish. The production is absolutely top-notch. I mean, you can really see where they put their money into this, and the acting is, of course, phenomenal. No doubt due to a cast of well-established actors. Tom Hardy and Jonathan Pryce are always entertaining to watch, even if Tom Hardy plays Tom Hardy.
I will rip the spine from your body.
And Jonathan Pryce seems to be perpetually trapped in an executive meeting room for all of time. But holy shit, this could have been 5 to 6 episodes long and still have room to breathe. I don't mind a slow show, since that usually means more time to flesh out the characters, something Peaky Blinders does well. But this doesn't do that at all. All the characters just explain plot all the time, very slowly. But I found myself not caring for any of the characters, being bored by their constant, nonsensical, humourless exposition. It's just pretentious, it lacks any depth it pretends to have. Another problem I have, which is a beef shared with a lot of period dramas, is that it's filled with a checklist of character archetypes you apparently have to have in every costume drama without any purpose or depth beyond them being scenery. I'm a rough London fat man who works on boats but is shady and likeable. I'm a stoic streetwise orphan who has had to mature real quick like, but also longs for my lost childhood. I'm the brothel mistress who's here to nonchalantly offer sex to main characters so our show is more Game of Thronesy. I'm the uppity upper-class rapey wank stain that's written to be easily hateable, la-di-da-di-da. Also, they try to shoe in the mystical elements that Vikings do really well, but it comes off as confusing most of the time. Peaky Blinders, yeah, I might as well review this while I'm here. It knows when to throw away the history book, like Vikings, to tell an interesting story with style. From the modern-day folky hard rock soundtrack to its humour, its grit. It writes good characters and then grounds them in their time. I'm not saying they throw out the history book altogether, but it exaggerates the violence and drama just enough to pack a punch while still being believable. Cillian Murphy is a standout, with shout-outs to Helen McCrory and Paul Anderson too, though everyone in general is fantastic in this show. And yeah, we get cameos from Sam Neill and Tom Hardy too. I'm also certainly convinced that mission statement was, how do we make Brummies sexy? And they somehow did a decent job of it. I mean, well done. A shit ton better than Taboo. Just like, it's not shit, but Peaky Blinders does everything Taboo does better, while Taboo just feels like an attempt to copy.
Hello, Father.
First of all, Peaky Blinders is brilliant. Go watch it. My favourite TV series of the last 5 years. Absolutely amazing. Can't really say any more. Taboo. I really wanted to like Taboo, but it's like a carousel. It's like those really nice Victorian carousels where you get on and you think, oh, this is nice, the horse is nicely painted, it looks beautiful, and you start going round in a circle and you keep seeing the same faces every time you go past. You think, this is boring, I want to get off. Looks brilliant, pacing's awful, and when you think it's the same team that did Peaky Blinders, no comparison.
I know, it's Ridley Scott as well, isn't it? Like, it's the two of them.
Yeah, I think he's getting old and slowing down. But yeah, go watch Peaky Blinders. Give Taboo a miss because it's bobbins.
It's bobbins.
It's bobbins. It's Peaky Blinders is 11 out of 10. Can you give 11 out of 10? I'm giving it 11 out of 10.
Oh.
And Taboo is 9 out of 10 for the visuals and the acting. 1 out of 10 for the plot and pacing. So overall, that's about a 4.
Yeah, that's math.
Fair. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Thank you, Father.
Taboo gets a mediocre rating, And come on, Peaky Blinders gets all awesome. But for now, that is it. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please subscribe to this channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. Also, check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel. It would really help out a lot. Thank you very much again. And for now, I will see you later.